fuck. The exercise I wanted to start with.
Looking clean.
Yeah, these are new ones. You guys see me wear these shoes all the time, but I had to get new ones because the old ones were falling apart. I literally wear them all the time, so I just got the exact same shoes. I'm gonna keep these ones probably for like YouTube videos and like wearing around, and then I'll wear the old beaters to the gym because I don't want to muck these up again.
I came in the gym with the shoes and you're like, what are those? Like pull out your phone, like look them up instantly.
That's literally what happened when you first wore them to the gym. I looked at them and I'm like, what are those? And you told me and I bought them right then and there. Best salesman ever. Kenny's the best salesman ever. He didn't even need to sell me on it. He just wore them. Do you guys see all these like just spots on my legs? Like look at this. Get in. Zoom in, man. That is, I used to have the most clear skin on my legs, and I used Nair once. Nair is like this cream you put on your skin for shaving, basically. It melts your skin, so instead of having to shave, you just put this cream on, wait like 5 minutes, and then it like dissolves the hairs. I did that once. Within a week, my entire legs were covered in ingrowns. And since then, I've had like scars all over my legs from one use of Nair. Fuck Nair. If you have like curly hair genetics, you're fucked when it comes to ingrowns, man. I'm Italian, so if I like clean shave a lot of parts of my body, I'll get ingrowns. I swear I'm so injury prone on my legs, and I also have the worst muscle building genetics for my legs. It's a really bad combination. Everyone's gonna get mad that I said that I have bad muscle building genetics for my legs. I don't mean that my legs look bad or are small. I'm just saying they are the first things to go when I diet, and I need to do everything I can to retain as much muscle on them as possible. That's why I'm taking leg training super seriously before I step on stage. I can't be having no twigs up on stage.
Stop going back to you. Back to you. Back to you.
I'll announce this to you and the camera.
Okay.
I'm working with Kyle Wilkes now. Like I paid him, filled out the questionnaire, so it's all good to go. Honestly, he's only, or at least I told him I only wanted him to do my nutrition because I'm doing my own training. So he's basically just gonna be doing like my macros and stuff. But it's more than that. It's having someone to be accountable to versus if I don't have a coach, it's like, it's not so bad if I let myself down, but when I have someone who's like there that I'm paying to help me, and then, you know, I don't have good workouts or I have shit like nutrition or sleep, he's gonna be like, bro, what are you doing? What are you paying me for? And I need someone like that to kind of be like, just like monitoring me so that I have the motivation to like make them proud, you know what I mean? So I'm here to make Kyle proud. I like bulking because everything just feels like there's so much pressure that builds up. And I said like my legs are the first to go when I cut. So when I bulk, they're the first things to come back. And I just feel like there's so much hydraulic press action going on. All right, so I'm gonna do 365 or whatever this is. I don't know how much this bar weighs, but 3 plates and a 25 until like near failure. Leave like enough room in the tank to be able to go up to 4. Also near failure, and then 4 plates and a 25. Also near failure, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. I just realized that was a really, really complicated way to say I'm doing a pyramid set. That's what a pyramid set is, or reverse pyramid. Is that reverse pyramid or pyramid? No, pyramid's going up. So yeah, I'm going up in weight. So it's pyramid. I'm doing a pyramid set. Stop going back to you. Five reps. I gotta get 5. I'm gonna really keep it controlled so I don't hurt this adductor. Oh, like my chin was gonna explode there. So Kenny, you were just saying that because recently I've been talking about how like I want to really focus on gut health from now on because my gut, I just get bloated a lot, only be farting a lot, honestly. Me and Soosh are both flatulent human beings. We fart a lot. So part of that is protein intake. We just have high protein diets. But I know that there's stuff that I can do to like improve gut health. And if you guys don't know, your gut bacteria, like your gut health, your microbiome as they call it, it affects way more than just digestion. It affects your mood, it affects like your endocrine system, it affects your sleep, it affects your, like people can get depressed when they have bad gut health. But I feel like some of my issues when it comes to sometimes being lazy or demotivated or chronically tired could stem from having bad gut health. And everyone's is different. So I need to figure out the foods that don't affect my gut well and try to cut those out of my diet. Kenny was saying I should try the vertical diet. If you guys have tried the vertical diet, let me know. I haven't really, I mean, I've had vertical diet meals before, but I've never followed it strictly. So I think for this bulk, I'm gonna follow it like 75% strict, 25%, you know, I'm gonna go out to dinner with Hannah and stuff when she's here, and I'm not gonna follow it super strict there. Obviously, I'll have like an Anabar here and there, but I gotta focus on my gut health, man. I gotta start drinking kombucha, gotta have my sauerkraut. I know sauerkraut's good. Gotta have my probiotics. But I know that a lot of the foods in there, just from experience, I know they treat my gut well. Like sweet potato, rice, ground beef, all those things. I've never felt bad after eating those. But sometimes after eating like Chick-fil-A, if it's a fatty meal, I just feel like shitty, you know? Even though Chick-fil-A is not super processed, so I don't know what it is. I'm doing 18, I assume that means 180 pounds for abductors. I'll do these couple sets, then you gotta see how weak my adductors are comparatively.
To follow away to you. 'Cause at the end of the day, I ain't looking for no reason to change. 'Cause everything is good for you, baby.
7, which is 70, I think. That's the reason I'm doing this exercise from now on, is just because like I think a lot of my knee problems and leg injuries come from muscle imbalances, and I'm gonna try to balance them out. Dude, when I first tried this and I had to put 70 pounds, 1/3 of the stack on the hip adductor, I'm like, okay, clearly there's a problem here. That shit just hurts. Yeah, it just hurts. I got as many as I could. I wish these fit on the machine like normal.
They're just over there.
I couldn't see him, bro. I'm blind. Damn, now we got 7 or 8. We have 8 extendo plates. train chest again. I can tell it's like, it's not atrophied, but it's lost all its fullness. Because I had to stop training it right in here, got a little injured on the left side. I didn't want to push through that because I'm like, if I'm gonna really start pushing this bulk, I don't want to have to keep taking little micro breaks to let it heal and then it gets re-injured. So far it's been like 3 or 4 weeks, something like that, since I trained chest, which is annoying. Dude, what is this?
It is squats.
Dude.
Yeah, you go down.
Oh, and then you come up?
Yep.
Well, that's how a squat works, so. This might be a new exercise, man. Ooh. I don't know if I like that. That is insane. That I've been coming here for a year and I never noticed this machine. It was just like a thing that looked like something that I wouldn't use, so I just never used it. All right, that wraps up this workout. I'm gonna go home and I've got a couple days left of basically eating what the fuck I want, and then I'm getting on program with Kyle. I don't know what the macros for me are gonna be like right now, but chances are they're gonna be a little cleaner than what I'm eating right now. So I'm gonna go cheat, and then bulking officially starts. It's already officially started, but it super officially starts once he sends me my macros, because then I'm like on track. All right, so Kyle just sent over my meal plan. I asked for macros per day because that way I can eat like what I want, but Kyle was like, no. Because basically I told him I have pretty bad digestive health, which I don't know if that's true or not. It could just be because I eat a lot of, you know, not so great foods, even though I wouldn't say my diet is awful or anything. Because of that, I get bloating and stuff like that. So I don't want to deal with that anymore. I feel like when I get bloated, it's almost like I eat even less than I would otherwise eat on lower calorie foods. Because even though when I'm eating lower calorie foods, it's true they're not as dense with calories, they digest so much faster. Like if I'm eating egg whites and rice, I can eat that shit all day and I won't ever stay full, versus when I eat something that makes me bloated, then I stay full for hours and then I end up not eating a lot. So he sent me over my meal plan, which I would show you, but I'm not going to, because it says this plan was created by Kyle Wilkes and ProFX, blah, 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 is not to be copied, recreated, or reproduced in any way. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But I am excited to start this meal plan. I'm excited to, just on a mental level, I'm excited to have some kind of structure to my diet, because right now all I really have is structure to my training, and then diet is just like fill in the blanks, like eat whatever the fuck I want. So I'm excited to start on that. Even though I'm just bulking, I am not doing a prep yet, and I'm gonna start doing full day of eating videos and stuff like that, just showing you what he's got me on. And then I just want to basically get up to like 2:05 in the morning. I'm waking up around 199 or so right now, which is the heaviest I've ever been. Want to wake up around 2:05 by the time I start my prep, which is something else I need to do. I need to sign up for a competition, which I haven't done yet. Yeah, I've just been focusing on getting fucking huge, and only now am I actually like looking into getting a coach, which is something I probably should have done a while ago, and signing up for a competition. And prep will, hopefully, if I can find the right competition, prep will start in like March, compete in like May, or 8-week prep maybe, because I'm pretty lean. Maybe start prep in February, I don't fucking know. Yes, the gyno, I gotta do something about it sooner or later, because as I compete and as I take things that are estrogenic, such as testosterone, it's inevitably gonna grow. And even if I shrink it with something like raloxifene, it's just gonna end up growing back. I don't wanna keep taking drugs to shrink the gyno, because those drugs aren't necessarily healthy, and then the gyno ends up coming back anyway, when I could just get surgery and the whole thing could be done and over with. The only thing is, I'd have to take like a month fully off the gym, and then probably like 6 weeks fully off chest movements, something like that. So in that time, I'm gonna be streaming shit, whatever you guys wanna see. This is the computer that I'm gonna be buying, and everyone's like, no, don't. build your own PC, because like building your own PC is better, which I'm sure it is. But right now I've been talking to some of my friends who build PCs and are familiar with this stuff. And apparently because of the crypto market, everyone is buying up graphics cards. So it's actually really hard to get a graphics card right now. Buying a pre-built computer is actually kind of the move right now. And it also saves me having to learn how to build one. So this is the one I'm getting, NZXT. I made a little poll on my James Spanish account, and this is the one that people recommended the most. The only problem is the router for the whole house is right over there. My room is up there and all the way down a hall and like way over there, at least 50 feet away from this router. I get 200 megabit per second wireless connection when I'm near the router, and in my room I get 2 megabit per second, which is not fast enough to stream. I can't run a 60-70 foot Ethernet cable from the router to my room because nobody wants to look at that shit, and I just don't want to do that. I can get these thingies and they have Ethernet ports in the side, and it's like 3 routers that I guess not interact with the router we currently have at all. I don't fucking know how that would work. Or I could get this extender. This also has Ethernet ports in the back, as you can see. Please let me know, should I get this extender? Should I get those E-row fucking routers? I don't know what to do. All I know is I want Ethernet cable in my room, but the router and modem are down here. And I need to figure out how to fix that issue. Let me know what games you want me to stream when I get my tits cut out. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one, and hopefully the next one will be officially starting my bulk, because now that I have my meal plan, I feel like I'm more officially starting it, you know? So I'll show you guys what I eat, all the supplements I'll be taking, etc. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Support links for Gorilla, Young LA, etc. They're in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one.